Breaking news. Even Buhari's wife disagrees with his policies. Kukah replies presidency. Hello, my wonderful people. His wife is not in the country. You can bottom line say, I'm no longer interested in being the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Take it and you can do whatever you want to do with it to you. Have your way. That's it. Have you heard that the First Lady will leave before the administration is over? Well, this is what is happening in Nigeria because the president has not shown himself as a man of integrity. And the wife continues to whisper to Nigeria in every way possibly she can. And please don't totally blame her, because if she says more than she needs to say, she can end up below. I'll just leave that with you to digest. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Her latest post was a darkness, dark night, and candle light, and she begged Nigerians, please pray for the country. The Catholic Bishop of the Diocese of Sokoto, Matthew Kukah, has said that Aisha Buhari, the wife of the president, Major Muhammadu Buhari, also agree with what he said about her husband. She agrees completely and totally. She tweeted, yes, I agree. Kukah made this known in an interview on Arise TV on Tuesday morning, monitored by a correspondent. The bishop, while echoing his point, said that he had nothing personal against the president with his policies, which Aisha Buhari also disagrees with, his own wife. Kukah said, all those saying I attacked the president, I have never attacked his person. All I have spoken about is his inability to manage diversity efficiently and effortlessly. I have studied diversity as a subject, and I know what I am talking about. Those who think these things are personal would see that I never talked about his person or character. I believe he's a gentleman. And as far as being president is concerned, he has done a bad job. Even his wife also disagrees with his policies. His own wife, Aisha, does not agree with the president. She's not in the country. She's been out of the country over 2 years because she cannot bear it anymore. So those guys sit down in air-conditioned offices, drinking coffee and tea, and thinking everything is hanky-panky. Let them disagree with the text of my message. According to him, he has great respect for the president and his person, who he considers a gentleman. According to him, he has great respect for the president and his person, who is considered a gentleman. When he assessed him as a president, he has failed woefully in his delivery of his job. He has not kept to the terms of the job description. He said, let me show the record. Let me set the record straight. I delivered my sermon to congregation, and the message, the bearers of the message, are directed primarily to the good people of Sokoto Diocese. The president knows that I have great respect for him and is a gentleman, but he has done terribly at being the president. The job of the president, he has not done well. There is nothing I'm saying that is new. All the pastors who preached yesterday during the Easter service said the same thing. Tell me one thing about the message that I preached that you disagree with and is a lie, and let's discuss it. Kukah, who affirmed that he spoke directly with the president, said that his criticism of the government is nothing personal, but the zeal to see things better in the country. If things are better, will you not be happy? Do you feel safe? He asked. He added, for a Muslim Garuba Shehu to sit down and tell me that Easter message should contain what Easter message should contain, I give a serious laugh. Well, that is, our very own elder statesman and father, Bishop Kukah, who can tell Nigerians vividly well that the president has not done well. And it's not because he's attacking his personality or anything like that, but because really, sincerely speaking, the president has been bad at his job. Okay, when you get a job, you are given the job description and expectations, what is expected of you to carry out at the job. Now, there is a probation period for which, if you don't perform, you may lose the job. Sadly, presidency is not one of such jobs that they give you probation. You come in, you hit the ground and running. However you do, the people have to bear the brunt. So there is no clear-cut definition on job expectation. There are really no expectation, and there are really no measures for what are the success measures. We don't really have such. So there are really no success measures by which you can measure that this thing has been done well, decently, and in order. There are really no terms and conditions to put there to say if this and this and this and this are not seen, then we consider that, or you may, those things being there put things in perspective and put people on their feet and on their toes to begin to do the job properly, decently, and in order. Take, for instance, if not all of us, almost all of us, apart from those who have their personal businesses, when you get a job, one of the first things that you are told is that you're on probation. So everybody on that in that period of probation tiptoes, if not all, almost everybody who really wants that job, loves it, and want to continue, is their line of duty, is what they would love to do going forward, are careful, give delivery to the job, do what they can do 100%. They do everything humanly speaking possible to see to it that they deliver. Why? Because this is the job, the only job they've gotten, or a second job they treasure most because of what will be coming out of it, and they want to do right by the job. Okay, they want to do right by the job. They don't want to, just be here and there and not doing anything particularly honest and truthful that could potentially bring about a change. So what do? A time to reconsider and look at things very critically. And truthfully speaking, Buhari has been bad at his job. And it's not because there's no personal interest or say in this matter. It is what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. Please, let's just drop the whole pleasantries and let's face the business of the day. Leave all those trying to, please don't even go about, trying to patronize. There's no patronize here. Just hit the ground and running. Do what you're supposed to do. Carry out with your job description. Go ahead, face it. Square on. Do the right thing. Those are the lines in which we should be considering what next to do. The president has been bad at his job. Bishop Kukah is not the reason why the president has failed. His own wife does not agree with him. She has left the country. She's not been in the country for the past 2 years. She comes in and goes. The last time she saved his face, when and what's the name of the president of this country, came with his wife to visit. She only came for a few days, came in a day before the president and his wife came in to visit Buhari, left a day after they left. That's how bad she can't stand him. The other time she had a book launch, she waited as soon as he went for his usual medical trip. She came in, have the book launch. Before he returned, she was gone. Excuse me. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.